Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another war video. War number 10, D69 versus LÆPS, Latin American players, I believe it is. Good games to these guys. They did pretty well. We did too, as a matter of fact. Only 5 deaths as an alliance this war, which was great, to be honest. Yeah, let's see, 7 fights this war for me, 6A, followed by Doom on Power Snack, and then I did 7B with 2 true mini bosses on Boss Island. We'll do, let's see, we got CGR on 6A on the second node. Doom Power Snack, rank 4 Doom, Domino, and then Ebony Maw on 7B, Domino on Spite, and then Ebony Maw on Kinetic slash AoE, I believe, and then Mojo at the end of that on the shared intersect node, Indestructible, Kinetic, I believe is what it is. And then let's see, Kitty on the conflictor mini, and good old Mangog on the L2 AoE mini. Went with the standard team here. She-Hulk, Nimrod, Mr. Fantastic. I did a couple mastery swaps, mainly just for dexterity removal. I removed dexterity on Doom, Maw, basically all the mystics. Doom, Maw, Mojo, and Mangog. Pretty solid. You know, I used She-Hulk for CGR. As you may have seen in the thumbnail, I ran into a parry, which, you know, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, I duel him a bunch. You know, I get that he can parry you if you, are late dexing his level 1 and or his level 2. I didn't get parried on any of those, and then naturally I go into war and get parried. So, that's the way it goes. Still successful, even with that hiccup. The rest went pretty well. So let's get into it here. We got, who we have banned here? Let's see. Usual suspects, Quake, Ghost, Corvus. God, this team, man, is so good. I cannot wait to rank 4 She-Hulk and Nimrod. Both of them, really. But that She-Hulk, man, lowest rank 4 prestige by far. Literally last place, 33rd. That means that she's the best, guys. Pay attention. So here we go. CGR, I think I just, here's my mastery setup. This is what I started with. It's a little different than normal, no inequity, just because I switched over to glass cannon and courage for because I'm doing 7.4 right now, so a little extra attack. It makes a little difference, not a lot. I will go back to the inequity build after I'm done with 7.4. But apart from that, not much has changed. I do a combat power rate on this one, just because he's got that power gain to level 2 number, whatever that is. He does, the computer does get the AI does get an unstoppable here on one of these armor ups. So this one's successful, right? Dex, back in time, no worries, little power down action. This is the one I dex and then nope, too late. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah, that sucked. But this is why we boost up, And see, they try to get tricky there. They were hoping I parried, went for the heavy, and then he goes stun immune mid parry. I outsmarted the AI. Take that. What? The 20k L2 there. Yeah, we're not doing that again, are we? Another one? Yep. Yeah, that hurts with those prowess. You know, it hurts on block, but you know, I wasn't really feeling. I ran a 20% green for this for this tier 1 section. I didn't really feel a difference there, maybe on the block damage, but attack-wise, I did hit a crit in both of those level 2s on the second hit, I'm pretty sure. But I did feel the 20% green versus this rank 4 Doom when I typically run a 30% green. So I did feel a little bit here, a little bit longer fight, noticeably so. Still went really well. Removed dexterity here. Yep. And you guys have to watch this rerun since I'm doing this all in real time at the time, right? Trying to carry over this indestructible boost. I didn't run a level 1, I'm running low. I didn't need it for CGR or Doom, really. And it can always be used for Doom here on this node, but you know, you can really go either way. I already had the invulnerability up, so I was like, well, I'll just carry it over, you know, boost efficiency and all that. So, yep, just remove dexterity. I mean, come on, guys, get a clue, Kabam. You know, it wouldn't be a lot easier and just better for everybody to be able to just remove 1 point, 2 points, 5 points at a time, you know? Hopefully they do that. Time will tell. Let's see here. Yep, pre-fight set. You guys have seen this a bunch, you know. Never gets old. Not to me anyway, right? This goes pretty well. I did, you know, I slip up a few times and I do end up getting a shock on me in this fight towards the end. And typically, you know, whenever that happens, you want to back away and let the shock fall off so he does, because he'll start throwing those, you know, spam heavies trying to catch you. So I kind of lucked out there, but wasn't too worried. This is the only fight that I use Mr. Fantastic for, so he can, as long as he solos, he can basically lose most of his life as long as there's a solo, because I'm doing it for the, because he is great for this node, but also for that, all the pre-fight loading, you know, for all my upcoming fights. So going pretty well here, typical stuff. I think I already got my 2 corner heavies. Yep, I think I passed that, I wasn't paying attention. I love a good corner heavy, spam. Backup recovery, a little bit of reversing there. Yeah, he catches me there. That's the evade that you gotta just be careful with, because, you know, he starts going evade happy and that's all well and good, but you gotta keep tracking on it. Or else you can get smacked and Impure will just keep following, you know. Keep rushing you down. And now I think I switch over to the level 1s here. There we go, yeah. Corner boot. That was a little late. No worries though. Wake up intercept into level 1. Bam. Careful study his level 1 already, so his level 1 is just complete dog poo. Oh, just falls over. Nice work, Bendy. Reed with the salt and pepper. Right here, you know, the salt and pepper. So Domino, I ran an invulnerability. Domino is pretty much a joke now, honestly. I mean, most mutants are with Nimrod, but Domino especially, she just gets just so neutered. She was already kind of spongy, but yeah, bleed immune, you know, immune ability accuracy for mutants. It's just a massacre every time. Yeah, invulnerability here. I didn't run a tech boost because I didn't need it. I knew I didn't need it. I lose my petrify here. Forgot that I need to knock her down, but doesn't really matter. Whiffed heavy too. I lucked out of it on that earlier in the fight there, but yep. Throw that. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and evade. It's all right. Just delaying the inevitable, lady. No lucky up. Let's just roll right into the level 2. And that's it. Down she goes. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Let's go, Teletubby. So here we go with Ebony Maw. I dueled him a bunch. You know, it's all about landing that reparry, you know, with basically anyone against him, because if you're not using Guardian or someone that can parry non-contact, it's about that double parry, you know. So yep, here we go, turning dexterity off, just to show you guys everything else staying the same. No change, no change. This fight goes, you know, it goes great, honestly. I mean, I do take a few hits, but you know, with 67,000 health, you can take a few hits and a degen. Advanced power. I actually forgot science boosts in this. I realized it halfway through. I was like, huh, yeah, I forgot to boost up with my science. You know, the plan was to get to level 2. And the level 1 start, I don't know if you guys noticed, like, so I learned this recently. Any non-damaging debuff on Ebony Maw slows your power rate, and that includes when you use a level 1 start, you know, and if you're using, like, you know, in this case, Mr. Fantastic pre-fights, that's why I didn't start with a full bar. And that's, like, I never noticed that before. But yeah, it's in his ability text. What? Level 2, man. I mean, Maw is so spongy, isn't he? Look how fragile. He just falls apart like the old man he is. God. So I do actually activate the science boost here, because I realized, didn't have those active. Wasn't planning on running tech for Kitty, because I knew I didn't need it for her, and I didn't want to science, tech, reboost with science, just because it's, you know, it's just hella wasteful. So opted against that. This fight was awesome. This fight went real well. I think I get 6 quarter heavies in here, and you get to see this this petrify in full display when he parries and loses almost an entire bar of power. It's awesome. Bam. Bam. Wait out the indestructible. Taunts. Putting in work. And the light here, I believe, to get the withers. Yep. And then whop. Level 2. Boom. Look at that. Parry. Whole bar. Oh, it's nice. And here we go. Let's dig in, folks. Indestructible. Doesn't matter. Bam. Intercept with the level 2 on a dash back. Go ahead and sit down. That level 1, it'll catch you out, man. It lunges. It like brings the screen so close together. It doesn't look like, oftentimes it doesn't look like you need to like dex to, you know, avoid that first like barrage hit, but yeah, you do. I duped my Mojo recently, actually. I took him into rank 2. I'm actually strongly considering him as my second Mystic rank 4, because he is he's fun. He's a lot of fun, and he's a good champ, defender, and also like attacker. And he's extra large. I'm drawn to large, but especially extra large champs. I've found that out. Like, I gravitate towards them when I you know, look at my rank up options, and I have throughout the years. I never really put it together until this past year. So this was kind of an unknown. You know, we probably wanted a Mr. Fantastic. I'm sorry, a White Mag's pre-fight here for the passive parry stun, but didn't have one. Planning was done fast for this, and then I was like, well, I'll let it ride. You know, she dies so fast, and Nimrod handles her, that I wasn't too worried about it. I mean, she does, you know, she's going to gain power just from like everything, basically parrying from whenever she throws a special. As you can see, the whenever I remove prowess, since it converts to shock, so that's why I was running a 33% level 3. But she folds. She goes red, but never gets to throw it. I think she goes red here. Look at that. I forgot that I'm just sitting here unstoppable. Oh, that was it. God, God, so good. Rank 4 is just obscene. That's just a rank 3, but rank 4 is just overkill. Honestly, the rank 4s because I'm so war focused, like the health pool increase for any of my attacker rank 4s is the biggest draw for me, honestly. Like having that extra health pool, and then the attack increase is obviously nice too, but really that extra health pool, and then scale that health pool. It's nice, man. It's really nice. Trying to finagle ranking She-Hulk up because science is it's just historically always been a weak prestige class. My overseer is rank 3 sig 100 or so. I was gonna take him to 200. I like overseer a lot, but man, he's got some real issues that bother me. Like he's nullify immune, stagger, fate seal immune, but remove dex there if you guys are paying attention. But he still gets buffs. You know, he still gets that nice massive fury whenever he goes into cosmic mode. But he can't, you know, he gets wrecked by Mojo oftentimes. Like he can kill him fast, sure. But I still don't like that, you know? I don't like that Mojo can sit there and just degenerate him, you know? Removing dex, well, that's all well and good, but does it matter if you're gonna proc buffs anyway? So yeah, that's kind of an annoyance for me. I wish it was passive like She-Hulk's or something, but it is what it is. You know, I will rank him for prestige, obviously, but I use She-Hulk and Mr. Fantastic every single war. I mean, it just makes sense to rank her, you know, but I want to get my top 5 sorted, which I'm going to do. I think I get a resist here in this match. I already knew because he resisted my first hit on one of my heavies, but I push anyway. You know, I knew I was probably gonna get smacked, but press, right? Had the life, he was about to die. But yeah, like if I pull a science gem from 7.4, that's gonna be troublesome because I wanna get all my top 5 sorted for prestige so that I can rank 4 She-Hulk. We'll see how it goes. More to come. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.